Hi, honey.
Hi.
Hi, folks. How you doing? So we're here, Sergio and Janine. Thank you. Welcome to our channel. We are here to just basically tell you guys, everyone, how desperate we are to own a waterfront property. So we're here in our backyard. That so far we've tried to mimic what we wanted and been dreaming of by basically bringing the water to our home. So here we are. Let's show you guys. So we are here. This is our backyard. This is a shed that was an eyesore for a while, and my wife and I decided, hey, why don't we bring the water over to us? So we decided, we called a few guys to do the wrap, and they gave us a decent price. So we decided, hey, let's wrap the side of the shed over here, and for $350, they came out here and threw this vinyl linear, and now we're what, 10-15% happier now that we have the water over here. So anyway, we decided, let's make a funny joke of funny video of this, but it's truly not all that of a joke. It's that we really want waterfront, and this is as far as we've been able to get. But now that we're searching for that home, we've decided, hey, let's go ahead and start with a funny video. So what do you say, baby?
Yeah. At least for now, we have this beautiful background to drink my Cuban coffee every morning. Um, you know, this is what we have now. You know, uh, eventually we're gonna have this for real, folks.
A
For
real
real.
one. Yeah, we're looking forward. We're looking forward to finishing this research on homes, new listings, properties that are coming up every day. Because we know for a fact that the forecast for next year. I hate to say it this way, folks, because I don't want to come across as I'm taking advantage of people that have lost their homes. That's not what this is about.
No.
This is about reading the data, looking at the forecast. There's a lot of professionals out there that are basically predicting the same, that there are a lot of homes underwater right now, mortgages underwater, and these properties, due to the insurance, the increase in insurance and high taxes, we're in a place right now that it's unheard of. And Floridians in the south, the southwest area, they're hurting right now. And
Right.
if we don't, if there's no change quickly, you're going to see a lot of folks losing their home, and it's very sad, honey.
Yeah, it is very sad, and we always pray for all those people since they got hit by the hurricane, both hurricanes.
By no means are we here to, talk about that. We're here to say, hey, if we're ready and we're going to be looking for homes. If there's one that pops up that might be a foreclosure, or maybe it's just one of those homes where the insurance paid off the homeowner, and those homeowners decided, hey, you know what? We don't want to deal with hurricanes anymore. They took their cash and they left the state. There's many of those, because I know for a fact, talk to some of those folks. So what we're doing is we're just here, trying to fulfill a dream. Our dream is waterfront. We want waterfront. We want beachfront or oceanfront, canal front, whatever. As long as it's salt water and we're able to keep our boat on the water, this is all we want. So please, take it for what it is. This is not about taking advantage of somebody losing their home. This is about fulfilling a dream based on reality. And reality is, unfortunately, things happen, and that's how it is. Right now, we want to help the viewers as well. We are obviously on fixed incomes. We are here to look for that property that is going to be suitable for us, affordable for us, where we're able to fulfill that dream, but on a budget. What is our budget, baby?
It's around $300,000.
But that's complete now. That's not a
Yeah.
fixer upper.
No,
Yeah, if it's a fixer upper, it has to be under 200.
we're
So
not we're not young chickens anymore.
yeah,
So
even though we look like we're in our
backs
20s.
hurts, and our knees, and it's not easy to work, rebuilding
Yeah.
houses.
So I've done many reconstructions, remods through my lifetime. We've owned properties in the past where they've needed that kind of work, and it's not that I am fearful of the work. It's that physically, when you're buying a home that needs extensive amount of work, then you think to yourself, is it worth it? Is it cost effective? The cost of going to Home Depot, it's never under $100. It's just crazy, and things have been changing at a speed that it's hard to keep up. Sometimes I go to Home Depot and it's a week apart, and I'm like, wow. And I tell her, baby, I just bought a piece of timber for like $10. That used to be $2. So it's hard to basically understand how expensive it is. And once you pull the trigger and you buy that home, you don't want to end up paying $150,000 later, that you have to pull money from maybe an equity line of credit or some credit cards at 20%. No, it's best to buy that home that's ready to move in, and you put that into your mortgage. In other words, you buy a home at a 6.5% rate, and you're done. You can move in, right, honey?
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
I've always been the accelerator in the relationship. She's always been the brake. Now, in mechanical term, we need the clutch. We need to press the clutch so we can shift the gears and gently go through research and physically going to these properties and taking advantage of the ones that are true value. And if you work with us by just listening, and you can please reach out for suggestions or anything, and we're welcome to that, because while we're not professionals, we're not realtors, we're just a couple. I'm not going to say how old I am, but I am over 60, and you don't ever ask a lady her age. So but
Close
we
to
are
that, close to that,
but
guys.
we are on fixed incomes, and we're just trying to find that place. You want to wrap it up, baby?
Yeah, please like our videos and subscribe.
Thank you so much.